Play fake, it's Love. Kraft has it. The 30. The 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Stout's all set to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. Touchdown, just 4 yards away.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow 62. Blue striker. Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try the middle with Gordon. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Drill green. Third down.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stout on set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 from the 32. Purdy setting up that play action. It's complete to Zach Ertz. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now bringing tight end in motion right. Running with Scadaboo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Purdy on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to St. Del there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Sending him on the dive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The Niners' 32-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Speed old blue. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
'49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Here he goes. Third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Drill. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On his own read, here's Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 49ers' 23-yard line.
43 rail.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Got it.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. So before we get into attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
46.
two-point conversion.
Mike, White. Watch out now. 50 clearing. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
It's that.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They send a tight end in motion. Scatterboo now from the gun. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Putting the tight end in motion. It's Scatterboo on second down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green.
On the give, it's Gordon. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field. Sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Trouble, 38, 60 reps, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Clock, 10.
To the air with Love. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock, it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go ahead. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now. They need 7. Hubbard quick on the draw. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 15.
49ers 14. Will Lutz set to kick.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
17. Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Watch out! Yellow.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
First down, Purdy to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll run. It's Scattaboo. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Made underneath by the back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Cut down the field. Golden. He has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Thrown on first down. Love. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Stout all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here on first. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, uno. Levin. Yellow. Start.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Okay. 11.
Looking to throw. Hubbard lost it. Ball's out. Packers pick it up. He's out in the clear. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers piling it on going into halftime. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, it's going to be denied.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's Scatterbull on 3rd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Terrell, hold it. Here we go, boy.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 25. be set up just outside that red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
37 yards. First down San Francisco.
On the handoff, here's Scadaboo. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
The Packers take their first time out. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Watch out!
Looking to throw, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Scadaboo does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Scadaboo again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
49ers 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, set. 45. Set.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Down.
Back to the well again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Here we go, set. Black shot. Set, hut.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Get set. 18. 21.
Here's Purdy to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Outside. 18.
Purdy on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Here's Scatterboo. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now it's Scatterboo. And this isn't going to get us. They stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play fake. It's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Go! Liking.
Design quarterback run here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll give to Gordon, coming right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
52 blue, shot, 17. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
On the ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Black Ultra. Set, cut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. This one to Williams out left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
12, 10, 7.
Going ground on first and goal. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
Now Love on the play fake. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ready.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Get set, get set. Go up. 18.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 13 yards.
21.
First down, 49ers.
Scatterboo now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry-up here.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Right there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw by Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
doing? Over here.
Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Watch out!
To the air again. Purdy buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Yeah, you.
Running was behind the line. He lost that football. And they say Packers football.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Again, they scored it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the middle with Gordon. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. It's on up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
19 Tigers!
He's drawn up for him. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. This from 35 yards away. Exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my